Tell us about this contract. What makes it new, in essence?
Well, Rich, the details still haven't been released, but the government's been working on this contract for some time. It's been about 2 years of negotiations between different factions in Iran to come up with a new contract that they hope will get big foreign companies in to bring billions of dollars investments and bring Iran's oil industry up to date.
Well, you know, the thing is, how likely is Iran to attract investment from these foreign players, given the history here?
It's certainly going to be challenging, but then again, Iran has some of the best oil reserves in the world. It's got 10% of the world's oil. A lot of it's very cheap to extract. So if Iran can convince companies that they can manage the risks there, then there's a fairly decent chance of it doing so. But that's a big if, and there are many steps along that road yet.
Sam, so what does the timeline look like from this point onwards, now that the legislative hurdle has been cleared from what it looks like?
Well, Yusuf, yes, the contract's been approved by the government. It still needs to be approved by the parliament. That's probably going to happen now, but it is a matter of weeks or months. But then after that, we need to actually get each individual contract tendered or awarded to a specific company. There are going to be negotiations. We're talking months at least before the contracts are awarded. And then after that, obviously, all the work to develop those fields needs to happen. So even if all goes smoothly, even if all goes well, months or perhaps a couple of years before we really start Iranian oil back into the market in a big way.
How disruptive are the latest developments here to the markets, from your view?
Well, the market didn't react yesterday when the news broke. I think it's largely been priced in. Most of the analysts we've spoken to say they don't see a market impact in the immediate term because of this time lag that we have. In the longer term, possibly, if it's successful, then we will see more crude coming onto the market. But what we have at the moment is prices going up as stockpiles start to get drawn and that glut finally starts to subside.